Hey guys, it's Ferd here, and if you see, if I type in chat, yeah, I got muted, and I guess since it affects my channel pretty directly, I guess I'm gonna make a video about it. So pretty much, yesterday, I was playing, right? And then I went to housing with somebody, and they were with somebody that was a hacker. So I start, I guess, trash talking them a bit, and then I don't know. I guess being a bit toxic, but not like overly excessive. This guy has bunny ears, but not like overly excessive, right? So then he was a hacker, right? So then I was like, okay, I'll Bedwars 1v1 you, and then I beat him. I was like, oh, well, I just beat like, probably a pretty blatant hacker. That's pretty cool, and this guy must be pretty bad. So I'll be a bit toxic, cause I don't know, when you're in the moment, right? And you just like, I guess, kind of worked up. I don't know, not worked up, but you know. So this was yesterday, right? And I log on today, and I'm playing a duel, right? And I have auto GG on, right? So well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It says GG automatically after a game. So that goes off, and I see like some red messaging, kind of like that. I was like, what? So I go into lobby. I try to type something. It says I'm muted, and this was like, it was like 90 days. No, it's 89 days, like 57 minutes. I was like, oh, this like just happened. I was like, what did I get muted for? And I saw, I was like, and I remembered that situation, I guess. And then, so I remember that situation. I was like, did I really get banned? Also, what I forgot to mention is that, oh, this guy is texting me. Great. What I forgot to mention is that, he said, get chat reported or something. He's like, oh, easy mute, or chat report, or something like that. I was like, what, you're literally hacking? But, okay. Like, you're reporting me. Like, okay, that's kind of ironic. I wouldn't think that, like, somebody like that would care, I guess. A hacker? Because, like, you know, if you're hacking, I'm assuming they don't care too much about, like, the rules in terms of the server. So I was, like, kind of confused. Then, like, I started to think about it, right? This isn't my first mute, I guess. You could say. So I was like, Hypixel really puts more time into mutes, or at least this, from what I've seen, because I'm like 3 out of 3 blacklisted by KCals, so I've like encountered a fair share of hackers, snipers, fly hackers. So I'm just thinking, like, they put like a fair share of effort and time into their mutes, because these are like mods or helpers or somebody going through these mutes. It's not just like auto done, because it happened after the fact, right? It didn't happen like right away. It's like not like, oh, you're muted because you said a certain restricted word. So they care more about being a little bit toxic than they care about cheaters on their server, like literal cheaters, like fly hackers and bee hoppers. Because I played like a bit of skywars, and there's bee hoppers probably every other game that you play in. Obviously, depending who you are, I guess you'll experience more or less. Now, yes, I did apply. I did appeal my mute, but being honest, that's probably not gonna do a whole lot for me. Like, nothing. Hypixel, it just works differently, I guess. Like, it doesn't. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's the biggest Minecraft server, so I mean, it's really busy, but at the same time, as the biggest Minecraft server, you'd expect to maybe listen to your community a bit. And And by listen to your community, I don't mean that there's like a lot of complaints about mutes, which there could or could be. I'm not too well versed in that area, but I mean like a better anti-cheat is something a lot of Hypixel players want, and they're just clearly not getting it. And it may not be directly related, but like time that's spent on mutes and innocent things that for like no reason, for like, oh, what if a 9-year-old gets their feelings hurt? Like, okay, then don't be online if you're gonna get your feelings hurt over a block game. I just don't feel that. I don't feel that they listen too well, and that they do a very, I guess, good job responding to feedback and criticism. Because I'd say, and I think a lot of people will agree, they have their priorities very wrong. For example, I mean, this could be quite controversial, but skyblock, like skyblock is something that a lot of players, I guess outside of skyblock, have been wanting to remove from the server and put onto another server. And I think that would really help server lag a lot, because I believe that what really causes skyblock lag is that there's a lot of players, there's a big player base, and there's also each individual person has their own island with multiple, like, with so many entities, so that really doesn't help lag at all. And White's here to fight. Okay. Okay. What Pink, do you just? What does White want? Okay, you came here to run. Interesting. I get that it's because of Christmas break, but I have like fairly low ping compared to a lot of the server. I have 19 ping, right? And like when it gets late at night, when I maintain that ping still, a lot of people are just teleporting on my screen completely, and that definitely should not be the case. I guess you could be wondering why. Oh, it's just a 90-day mute. You could just move on, but like it kind of affects me directly, because I've been doing like stream parties for like my last 2 streams, and it really has done a lot of good for my channel. And now I can't do those because I can't advertise in lobbies, so kind of just destroying my channel in a way. But that's kind of just me rambling on a separate tangent. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on why. So I guess since I can't really do stream parties anymore, any subscribers that are new, you could please watch and subscribe, check out my other videos, maybe share it to a friend even. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.